Hello and welcome to Grapple Games TV. This is Josh Fozer, and with me today commentating is Mr. Billadoo.
How you doing?
How's it going, Derek? Well, we've got another exciting match of Magic for you from our FNM last Friday. Today we've got Brandon Burton versus Michael Evans.
Yeah, I believe Mike is playing Mono Blue Devotion, and Brandon was playing Mono Red.
Yep.
So it should be a quick match one way or another.
Yeah, I think Brandon's made it to the last seat, not losing a single game.
Yeah, he's a very good player. He's one of the best around here.
All right, so Brandon leads off with the Rakdos Cackler Unleashed.
Yep, that's pretty much stereotypical play for turn one, and you got a Judge's Familiar from Mike. I can't see his hand. I don't know what he's got.
So Brandon sends in the Cackler, deal 2 damage. Lays down a Burning Tree Emissary into a Fire Drinker Satyr.
I'm still an advocate that Burning Tree never should have been printed.
Definitely a powerful card.
Brutal.
Lets him play out quite a few cards quickly, since most of his cards are...
Frostborn Weird, attack for 1 from Mike. Okay, so he's curving out. The Tiebinder Mage would have been better there, but that's okay.
Alright, so Brandon ships everybody except the Fire Drinker.
Mike's going to block 1 and take 2, basically.
Yep.
Uh-oh.
3 mana. It's gotta be the Reckoner. Forced to be reckoned with.
Yeah, definitely. Especially against Evans' deck, because I don't know if he has a way around that. He's got to drop a Master Waves quick. Nick those. Tidebinder Mage. Okay, that'll work.
Tap him down.
Tap down the Reckoner.
And sends the Weird and Familiar in for 2.
That was an aggressive attack. Wow. Let's see, he's got 2.
Would you keep the
I would have kept the
back?
Weird back. Yeah, definitely. Because now he's going to get smashed for 6 at least of... Uh-oh. Oh.
Fanatic Amogus drops down for, let's see, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Yeah. And now it's...
The Reckoner may be out of combat, but he's definitely still contributing his devotion.
Yeah. Mike's at 2 life. He's got to drop a land and drop a Master Waves here in order to just survive.
Looks like he's got a Raptor.
He's got a Cloudfin Raptor in his hand. I see that. He's doing the math. I think he would have slammed down a Master if he already had it. Because his devotion is, what, 2, 4, 5. So he's got 6 mana available. Cloudfin. That's
And a Bite It.
not going to do it. Because now he's just on...
Well, we know red deck is
Yeah,
rocking some burn that can
any
take him out.
burn is gonna... Yeah, here it comes.
1 mana for the shock.
There it is.
And he also had a second Fanatic Amogus.
Ooh, he sacked his Judge's Familiar, though. Made him pay 2 for it.
Yep.
Pay 2 for that shock. Nothing much Mike could really do there. He just got blown out by Amogus. There's nothing he could do. Even if he had a Master Waves at that point, I think it was still too late. Burning Tree is such a good card in Brandon's deck. I was playing him one time, and he dropped Burning Tree, Burning Tree, Burning Tree into Ashley lot and just bashed me.
Oh, wow.
Oh, my Lord.
What do you think about that new card coming in Born of Gods? It's going to give all creatures -2s.
I think it's going to help a lot against decks like Brandon's and stuff like that. There's a bunch of cards coming to Board of the Gods, like the Pack Rat's not going to be as good with the Pack Rat Killer card coming out.
One that gives -3
Yeah,
to a creature and
each creature that's
same
like,
name.
or the same name, basically, yeah.
Was that one Bile Blight?
I think there's going to be a lot of good cards coming out. I think the gods are going to be overpowered. The Xenagos god is going to be huge.
Yeah, the Xenagod. Xenagod is amazing.
It's going to be brutal. And I think the black-red one also, that gives...
Mogus?
Yeah, that makes them have to sack a creature or take damage. That's going to be really good, too.
Yeah, it puts a little clock on the table. It's hard to deal with.
And it works right in with Rakdos, so I mean...
Right. Yeah, the Rakdos aggro deck's definitely going to want to play that.
Like it needs more. These aggro decks are just brutal right now. Then again, though, my favorite, the white weenie deck, is going to get a boost too with that one creature that doesn't allow him to draw except more than one card.
Spirit of the Labyrinth, yep. That's a good one, as well as Bourbonnais, the King of Oreskos.
Yeah, the one where they get to make...
Legendary Cat King.
There's some interesting stuff coming out. Less than a week, right?
Yep, less than a week. We got pre-releases coming up, so that should be pretty fun.
Oh, yeah, I'm already signed up for 2 of them back-to-back. I don't know what the heck I was...
You're doing the midnight release and then the noon on Saturday?
Yes. I did that last year, too, or last pre-release, too, and oh, man. I actually made the mistake of playing every pre-release you guys had.
Oh, yeah, that's right. I remember that.
That was brutal.
Yeah, you probably got as much sleep as we did. But it's a lot of fun playing with the new cards and...
Oh yeah, basically I go into the first one and I think, all right, what do I want to play? What colors look good? And then by the second time I'm in there, I already know what colors match up well and stuff like that. So yeah, it should be decent. And we're waiting for them to shuffle because they take forever.
Yep.
All right, what could Mike have boarded in here? I know his deck pretty well.
What does Mono Blue board in against aggro or burn or whatever?
Well, Gainsay's not going to cut it. He might have boarded in another. Depending on what board he went with, he might have boarded in another. Oh man, I can't think of the name of it. The make a 3/3 frog creature thing.
Oh, rapid hybridization.
Rapid hybridization. Yeah, he might have boarded in a couple of those. Because the trick with that is you make them 3/3 and then you tap it down with your creature so it doesn't hurt you. Making Boros a 3/3 Frog Wizard is okay with me.
Yeah, I think although if he hybridizes anything else, then it's just a bonus for Brandon.
Yeah, but then again, like I said, though, it's green, so his Tidebinder Mage can tap it down.
Okay,
but
yeah.
Then again, it's red also, so I guess he can do it anyway. It all depends. Like, it also takes away from Devotion count.
Right.
Fanatic. He's got to get a Master Waves out really quick. That's kind of a destructor for Brandon's deck. Brandon has no way to deal with Master Waves. But then again, all he can do is just sit there and build up his board till he Fanatics, so...
Yes. When you get those board state stalls, you just... Yeah, sure, I'll build up my Devotion and then drop a Fanatic
right.
for 20.
We'll just sit there and do nothing. And all of a sudden, I'll just smash you in the face with a Fanatic.
Yeah, the Fanatic and Grey Merchant of Asphodel, those cards just come in and just totally change the game.
Yep. Life swings. Grey Merchant's even worse because you gain the life, so it's like, oh, I got you down to 2. Okay, now I'm going to gain 15.
Right. I don't think I've really seen any great Devotion cards in Born of the Gods. I may be missing something, but
no, I haven't really. I don't think they're going toward Devotion. I mean, it's like, okay, well, your gods got to have Devotion to this and this, but I think they're already relying on Theros in order to build the Devotion, just to add more cards with Born of the Gods. And Mike is going to mulligan, it looks like. Never good to do against Red.
Yep, down to 6.
So what was Mike's record at this point? Was he undefeated too?
I can't remember if he was undefeated. Maybe he might have lost one game.
So Brandon was the only undefeated?
Brandon was the only undefeated at this point, so...
Yeah, he tends to do that. Oh, look, they get life now.
Must mean they're about to start, so... Michael's probably going to keep this hand to 6, looks like.
I hope so, because if he goes down to 5, he's going to be in a lot of trouble. Shipping around. First turn judge familiar again.
All right.
That's not really what he wants to do. He wants to do a first turn cloud fin into a judge's familiar, but I guess I'll take it.
Well, Brandon doesn't have a turn 1 cackler.
That's really good for Mike. And the clock has started. I feel this actually a lot. Or burning tree, and actually a lot.
There's the first one, burning tree.
First burning tree.
Into a Firefish Striker.
Oh, Firefish Striker, okay.
So Firefish Striker, when it attacked with Battalion, then you're able to make a target creature not able to block.
Right. Yeah, I hate to say it, but it looks like Mike is missing that. Okay, he's rapiding. All right.
Rapid hybridization on the Firefish Striker.
Here, have a 3/3.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I'm not sure about that one. Changes 2/1 into a 3/3.
Maybe if he has a Tidebinder Mage in his hand, but I mean, then he could lock it down anyway. I don't know.
Because now he's swinging in for 5 instead of 4.
Yeah.
And Brandon dropped a Mutavault also, and another Firefish Striker.
Man, this is not
and a Cackler.
Oh, this is so not looking good for Mike. All right, let's see.
So Brandon will be able to turn on Battalion with the next turn.
Mike is getting really aggressive with these attacks. I personally think I would hold back because I see a Fanatic coming in the future. Okay, Cyclonic Rift.
So popping the Firefish Striker back to Brandon's hand.
All right. And Mike is still missing mana drops, so yeah, he's in a lot of
Stuck
trouble.
on 2 lands, one of them being a Mutavault.
Now he's going to get hit for 6.
Second Mutavault for Brandon.
Did Brandon activate Mutavault too?
No, he dropped a second one.
Okay, so it's 6. And here comes Fanatic.
Yep. 4 mana for Fanatic.
Yeah, Mike.
Only
is
for
in a
4.
lot of trouble.
But yeah, Mike's down to 4.
Nothing you can do about this.
And draws.
Master Waves, no
Nothing.
land, extend the hand, and that's it.
Yep.
That was pretty quick games.
Not much you can do with only 2 mana.
Right. It's
But
hard
yeah.
enough for him to try to put up a fight, let alone with just 2 land. Not going to cut it.
Super quick, super aggressive. I mean,
And that's what Red Deck does.
get in there and
Drop things and beat you up to the face with them. That's
right.
about it.
Well, hope you everybody enjoyed this match. Tune in next time for our next match. And once again, this is Josh Fozzard
This is Derek Billadu.
and Grapple Games TV. Check us out. Like and share. Bye.